Hi, we're here with Leah Pipes, who currently stars as Cammy on the originals. Why don't you talk a little bit about your background as an actress and when you first decided you were really going to pursue this as a career?
I started this when I was 12, and so, I mean, I think I don't know what drove me. When you're 12, you're like, this sounds cool, I guess I'll just do that. And then it was the first thing I've ever done that I really felt comfortable doing, and I felt confident doing, and I felt special. So I continued doing it, and I've made a career out of it somehow. I don't know how that happened, but it's working.
But it's working. Whatever you did was right. Did you move to New York first to pursue it? Did you go to LA first?
I grew up in LA, so I grew up in Pasadena, so I was just kind of right there. And then I tried New York. I've discovered that the New York theater scene is very difficult to get into.
Yeah.
So.
Well, not now. It won't be.
Yeah, I don't know. They're pretty picky over there. You got to have some training that I don't have, but maybe I'll have training someday.
Yeah. What kind of genre of theater would you like to do? Would you like to try comedy? I mean, obviously The Originals is a serious show.
Yeah, I do a lot of drama. I actually kind of dig this drama. I'm like into, all the tears and the pain and all that stuff. So I would probably do a very dramatic play on the stage if I could. Being employed is just fun, and being on the show I'm on now, I'm really thankful to be there.
What other projects have you worked on that have stuck out for you?
Every project I've done has been special in its own way, but I bet there's a lot of crossover crossover fans of the.
Steven's flexing. That's why I was laughing. Sorry, I was not laughing at your answer.
He's upstaging me. Downstage. I did a movie called Sorority Row, which was with a bunch of girls who continue to be close friends of mine.
Good.
And then I did another CW show called Life is Wild in Africa, and that was very fun too.
What was that experience like? They didn't actually film in Africa.
They did, yeah. We went to South Africa and we filmed on a game lodge, and I got to work with lions and cheetahs and giraffes and elephants. It was really fun. We didn't last very long, but it was fun while it lasted.
Well, when would you get that experience again anyway?
I know. It was really fantastic. The CW's been good to me.
Yeah. This McQueen kid.
I know.
Always
He's
needs
really
attention.
distracting. Do you want to just sit right next to me? We can get an interview together.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Steven's joining the interview now. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Because Steven always is good for some quotes.
Yeah, he's going to help me.
So, what can you tell us about...
What spoilers do you have?
Well,
what spoilers?
About her?
Leia, yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Leah,
I can
sorry.
say this. Showed up here, was very tired. Saw her, was a little less tired. And today's been a great day.
Because of me.
It's true.
Because of all the makeup I'm wearing.
Yeah. I know Steven loves to drop spoilers. So I need
I do.
top...
Wait,
I'm
what'd you film
joking.
with lions and stuff?
There's a show on the CW called Life is Wild. It was before the Vampire Diaries existed. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
First season of CW.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty exciting.
I feel like
What
I'm
can you
interrupting,
say?
so I'll
Yeah,
go. But I just want to say, keep on keeping on.
Yeah, you too.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Life advice.
Thank you,
Life
Steven.
advice from Steven.
This was very important. And now what advice, finally, would you give to people who are starting out in the field?
I would say always remember that when being an actor, the best thing you can do is to research yourself and find your own truths, and the more truthful you can be in life, the more honest you can be on screen. So it's and also, be good.
Mm-hmm.
If you're hired to be an actor, you need to be humble and gracious, and don't think you deserve it, because I've been unemployed most of my career. So if you're employed, enjoy it.
And now's my time to compel you to tell me something about the originals. Just kidding. I can't do that. I don't know that.
I can tell you to watch the originals because it's fabulous.
It is very fabulous, especially because you're on it.
Oh, well, thank you. That's so sweet of you.
No problem. Thank you for doing the interview. I appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you.
Action?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to say that we before the interview started, we had to back up because his shoulders were too broad. All right, continue.
Maybe just scooch together.
All right, there we go. All right.
So now, what two stories do you want to tell about? You know, you guys both played hunters,
Right.
Okay.
and was there competition? You guys didn't really share scenes, right?
Well, for a while I was the buffest person on set, and then this jerk showed up.
So that's why he got killed.
Yeah, pretty much.
McQueen threw his weight around.
And then every time I come back, they kill me straight away. I assume that's your.
But you got to hook up with Claire Holt.
Well, that's what I was going to say. That's my funny story. Is that my experience of the Vampire Diaries was very all or nothing. Like the first day I came in, I got to spend the afternoon kissing this beautiful girl Claire for hours.
Which is hilarious because it's such like a technical process that
Right,
even
but
as
still,
beautiful as Claire is, you can't enjoy it because it's like this
Right,
and
there's
that.
always people watching,
And,
but still it beats getting
she's
what I
one
got
of
the
the-
next day, which was stabbed through the chest and my tongue ripped out and put to a wall while Joseph just screamed at my face for 2 hours. And I was like, well, they give it and it taketh away.
You're talking to the person who's been killed about 487
Right,
times
right,
on
I
that
killed a
show.
bunch, yeah.
Much to the fans' chagrin, but at least
I
you
know.
keep coming back.
Really bad.
Sorry, Bonnie.
No.
Enjoy the afterworld, but now Jeremy's safe again.
Oh yeah.
No
yeah.
offense, Kat. So, I know we've done an interview with you talking about your not your past, but what you've done. So, Paul, what have you done in terms of when did you decide you wanted to become an actor, and where did you pursue it initially?
I was really lucky. Where I'm from isn't necessarily the most obvious place to draw actors from. I'm not from London or Los Angeles or New York or whatever. But I was born in Scotland, and then my family moved around a lot. My dad was a salesman, and we ended up in Nottingham in my teens. And there was a television station, a local station, based there that used to pull kids out of the schools to be extras and stuff. And so it wasn't that weird for kids to be on TV that I knew, or for me to go and be an extra in something. So it was always kind of like there. And I was doing school plays, and I really enjoyed them, but I really wanted to be an athlete. And I had a couple of injuries that kind of kept me from pursuing it right at the time where you kind of really need to get serious about it. And at the same time, I'd been kind of casually acting and doing plays and extracurricular stuff. And just ended up realizing that I was more interested in that than I was in the sports. And yeah, so
What sports you play?
rugby, and I was really
Rugby?
Yeah, I was really seriously into like boxing, taekwondo, and all that stuff.
So you've
Okay.
been built forever.
Sorry?
You've been built for a while.
Yeah, well, I've pretty much looked like this since I was about 15. Like, I mean, I've been bigger, but I've not been much smaller. Really. It's just, my thing is that, well, for me, it's a constant struggle not to get really big and fat. Like, that's.
Thank you.
But that's my.
If you
thing.
could see me behind the
No,
camera,
but
that's
you know
clearly a
what I
dig.
mean? Like, for me, it's easy for me to be big.
Yeah.
It's not easy for me to stay trim. So. That's
Carbohydrates.
exactly
That's
right.
what that is.
But I craved them.
I eat them for you, so there's
Yeah,
none around.
thank
There
you.
you go. What advice would you offer to people who are just starting out in the business? And Stephen, you obviously can, because
I
you've
would
gone
say-
from like a Disney movie to you've done a bunch.
I would say work hard, go to class, study. More importantly, let's say you get lucky, you book some jobs. I think it's always a great thing when people keep a level head. Like, one thing that's been fun about our set is that, like, everyone there is so nice, don't take themselves too seriously, and just realize that we play make-believe for a living, and I think that's what's refreshing about our set. So I say work hard, but never take yourself too seriously.
For me, I would say don't do it unless you can't not do it.
I thought you were going to say don't do drugs.
Well,
There you go.
don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs either.
That's our default.
Okay.
But yeah, let me just add to that. But no, like, I just think it's the sort of thing where if you really, really want to do it, sometimes that's not enough to just really, really want it. Like, you kind of have to not be able to not do it.
It's got to be everything for you.
If there's other things that you want to do, you'll end up doing those things instead, because there's so much opportunity for failure and humiliation and all the various things that can come with it. But there's also so much room for success and high points that you'll always be drawn back into it.
On the flip side, is there anything that someone told you that helped you along the way?
It's
You
true.
I helped
told
him.
Paul.
It's true.
Hey, look at this.
And it's Todd Williams, a threefer.
That's right. Hunting.
It's a
Good stuff.
whole lot of man in this room.
Yeah. Testosterone, protein powder, and a little bit of gas.
Some creatine.
No crazy.
A little bit.
Okay. All right.
You know.
I don't take it.
I really?
I don't.
Oh, you can just get your strength naturally.
That's right.
Is that what you're saying?
The human body produces everything that I need.
You eat human bodies.
I do.
That's breaking news, everybody.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a strange coincidence that all the hunters are very much, well, 2 out of 3 are very much in shape.
Oh, that's hurtful.
Yeah.
Why are you pointing me out?
No, I'm talking about me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not.
What are you talking about? Look at those guys.
Look at this dude.
What is going on?
Look at his left arm.
Everybody's
You play
obsessed
rugby.
with your arms, I
Play
guess.
rugby.
That's,
Oh, yeah, right. He's British.
Got it.
That explains everything.
Yeah, yeah.
This is just what people look like back
Listen,
then.
he grew up watching Braveheart. He had to act accordingly.
Yeah, man, you just
Freedom.
grow,
That's
grow
right.
up
Yeah.
like that. You grow up, you get
Oh, look,
born in
it's
the
Australia.
field. And
Was he
got-
real?
Mel Gibson, yeah.
Well, Mel Gibson. What was the character's name?
Yeah,
William Wallace.
William Wallace, yeah.
William
Yeah, he
Wallace.
was about as Scottish as you can get. Yeah.
Freedom!
this is like an
You can
audition.
take our lives, but you will never take our freedom!
You take that accent because it's terrible.
That's hurtful.
Wow.
That's hurtful. Do you see that?
I-
Bringing negativity
I
to the hunter
disagree.
circle.
I-
Brotherly love.
It's
I-
alright.
Brotherly love.
Bringing negativity to the hunter circle. That's
I
how it is.
remember the first day that I met Steven.
Tell me about it. Let's reminisce together.
Yeah, it was
Walk down memory lane.
It was my first day on set, and I was going to the dressing rooms, and I felt like the new kid at school.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if people were going to be cool and nice to me or whatnot.
Yeah.
And then Steven comes in, pokes his head, and he says, "Hey, what's up, man?"
That's right.
I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" I want to say we were singing. There was something to do with music. I just don't remember what.
We
it
might
was.
have been singing. We might have
Yeah,
been.
maybe.
We were jamming out.
Yeah, it was something. Because
Okay.
I think you were right across from me.
I don't know.
Either way, it was a nice. It made me feel nice.
And then I said, "Hey, want to come work out?"
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, that was it. And then we just started working out together. And that's how it is.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
Friendship
It's
is the
like,
best ship.
Yeah, you go, "What's your name?" "Oh, my name's Todd. What's yours?" "You want to go work out?" "Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do it." And it was cool. Went to the spot that we usually go to.
That's right.
And
It's a beautiful story.
That's right. That's right. I did.
Now, see, it kind of makes you feel left out, Paul,
Yeah,
right?
we were doing squats and
Wait.
deadlifts. It was beautiful.
We were never really like on set. I would have asked you to come work out, but I don't want to cheat out lifting.
Oh, thank you. It's like, we're just doing the light day, Paul.
Yeah.
He's like, what?
We're doing lightweight high reps. Lightweight high reps. Come on.
As Paul bench presses both of you with one hand.
Whoa, wait, well, time out. Whoa, let's not get too drastic.
I would have you know that I may look light, but my muscle mass makes me heavier.
Right.
Yeah.
So
No, I
it's
understand.
it's the density thing. So no, Paul could not lift me. I may look like I can be lifted, but once you actually held on to it, it's like, whoa, this is.
Something about that sounds wrong.
Yeah, look.
There's no way that could be taken out of context.
No.
Yeah, no, not at all. Okay, scratch that. It's the morning.
That's why I
We're trying
get
to
them in the
pregame.
morning. What do you- obviously, Stephen, we know you're working on the Vampire Diaries.
Okay.
Well, right? Don't tell me if you're not.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
I'm
Currently.
As soon as I'm done here, I'm heading straight back to LA to do a really creepy horror film.
California.
It's fine. It's fun to shoot in LA, so there'll be a lot of night shoots. A lot of cold LA nights.
Are you allowed to tell us anything about it? Like if you
Yeah, sure.
survive, or you don't
it's-
want to tell people that?
I can't tell you the twist, but it's a ghost story set in a shipping container warehouse. So people have been smuggled through it to get into the country, and some of them have died in the containers, and it's their ghosts that are taking over.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like The Shining, but it's the poor, abused spirits of these immigrants that are haunting us. Kind of cool. It's a good idea. Brings up some
There's a
issues.
music montage.
Yeah.
Believe in the man.
With the Titanic playing through it.
political undertones.
Yes.
Okay.
It's always nice in
Immigrants
horror.
haunting you.
It makes it seem a bit more highbrow than it actually is.
Okay.
Because really, it'll just be me running away from a Chinese girl with the hair in front of her face.
Oh my gosh, seriously? Have you seen, The Ring, there's the Japanese version, or is it The Grudge called Juno, or...
Either way, yeah, they're all.
And
I think they're all
seriously,
Japanese, and it's
That,
freaky.
to this day, if a girl puts her hair in front of her face,
It's
I
creepy.
freak
There was a
out.
guy at the party last night dressed up like that. Did you see?
I know, I can't, I put my blinders on.
I think it was Trent,
Oh,
right?
there you go.
Was it Trent? He came in screaming.
No, see, I'd freak out.
He's
I'd run.
Oh, you should have been there for it.
Like,
And now, Todd, finally, with your plans.
Let's see. I just shot a film about a month ago, which was cool. It was a cool little indie. And I was slated to shoot a horror film a week after that,
But Paul
I
took
I
the
took
pro.
off. Sorry.
Yeah.
Paul took it.
Well, let's do it again.
That's it.
His shirt was tighter than mine. And
Wait, is that all you need to be to get roles in Hollywood? Is have a tight shirt? Because I do
Well, you
like.
know.
Get some clips.
Oh, you have to have pecs, not just a tight shirt.
well, you know.
Well,
you
I
can
mean,
have
my-
a tight shirt, but it could look ridiculous.
My tight shirt is. I mean, it could be. I could get any role that you're up for. You better watch out.
Let's see. So, yeah, we were supposed to shoot it, but they had some difficulties and ended up pushing it to January. And then there was this another prospect. Like it's a strong possibility, but there's this.
Wait, no, you don't jinx it.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to.
Don't
I don't
jinx
want to
it.
say anything. Yeah. You know what? I won't jinx it. All right.
Good. We'll look up. We'll look
Whisper
out
it
for
to us.
futures.
Yeah, this stays in the circle.
It's a dope cable series.
Oh, all right.
And I had initially went out for the lead, but it went to someone else. But they said, you know what? We have this other part that we want you to get down with. And I said, you know what? It's a deal. It's a deal. You know, let me check my schedule. Open. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
So waiting to hear back on that. And outside of that, it's just been about really honestly working on my craft. Like I feel like the place where I'm at now, I've really had a new understanding of just acting in general. Like I have a much deeper appreciation for what it truly is, as opposed to my perception of it before. And so I've really been making strides to approach it in a completely renewed type of way. So I'm very excited in just embarking upon that and seeing how my how I'll change and evolve in terms of my craft. So
Cool. Well, I want
It's
to.
your one-man show.
I just want to play superhero. That's
yeah,
it.
it's
Come to a black box.
man.
You already are a superhero, Stephen, in
That's
many
all.
people's
I
eyes.
just want to where I play a superhero. That's all I want.
Well, I want to thank Larry, Mo, and Curly for this fun interview. No, seriously, Stephen, thank you. Paul, thank you. And Todd, thank you as
no
well.
problem.
I want to take a photo of you because and it's so hard for me when we were sitting. All of our pictures were turning out blurry.
Oh no!
So if I could it's nice to have an extra photo. Like first of all, oh, look at this! This is exciting! Oh, so
Okay, will you do that? Can you have her bring me the hand? My cousin's Alexis, so I got it. I always do, because I figured that I would be. Don't you think Daniel Gillies is the most beautiful singer in the world? I'm not. I can work with it. How you doing?
I will.
much. Oh, wow, look at this. Awesome. Do you want me to do it in black or silver?
Family house.
Yeah, yeah.